Because you're a jinx! Do you hear me? Milo was right!
Finding the darkest corner in Silco's office, she sits down on the floor and brings her little legs close to her chest. It's dark, darker than the nights in the Undercity usually are, and no one else is awake. As much as she wishes Silco was there to keep her company, for the past 3 months it hasn't been easy to be around anyone. It's even worse when she's alone with her thoughts. Nights are the hardest. Falling asleep is scary. Only ghosts and death and her sister are waiting for her in her dreams, and she's trying not to suffocate. Vi's words echo in her head, every hour, minute, second of the day.
Because you're a jinx!
She digs her nails into her own skin, hits the back of her head against the wall behind her, screams, her voice raw. She hides her face in her hands. Every day Silco tells her to leave Powder behind, to let her die. It all starts with changing her name, living with Vander's enemy, Silco gifting her a gun. It starts with becoming ruthless and being utterly alone. She doesn't want to be alone, she just wants to gouge her eyes out to never see this ugly world again, and maybe then she'd be fine with whatever happens to her from here on out. Suddenly, she hears a creaking noise. Startled, the girl scrambles to her feet, clumsily grabs her new handgun. Breathing hard, she tries to aim her weapon towards the sound, but nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Her hand is trembling. She hasn't actually used the gun to kill anyone before, but Silco told her it's only a matter of time. She's good with guns, but the ones she's used before didn't have actual bullets inside. Then, someone drops down from the ledge above Silco's desk and she almost fires.
Powder! Ekko? How long have you been up there? Too long.
He steps closer, but stops before he can reach her.
Can you stop pointing that at me?
She gasps, instantly letting the gun clatter to the floor. They both stare at the weapon, slowly realizing that she almost shot him with it.
Ekko, what are you—
She's cut off when Ekko rushes to hug her. He buries his face in her shoulder, holds her so tight her chest hurts. He has never hugged her like this before.
I heard you were alive. I've been trying to get to you for weeks.
Something in her is telling her to push him away, but the warmth and the familiar scent of the junkyard are distracting enough to quiet the voices in the back of her head. She hugs him back. When Ekko pulls back, his eyes are teary.
Okay, let's go.
She should have expected this.
What? What do you mean what? I came to rescue you.
She hates the way he says it, as if him saving her was the most obvious thing in the world. She wants to stay. Doesn't she? Before she can refuse, Ekko grabs her by the elbow and starts pulling her towards the window. She frees herself and tells him,
No. What do you mean no?
I like it here.
You can't be serious.
I am. I've changed. I'm not weak anymore.
She repeats in her mind.
I don't need anyone to save me.
Powder!
Don't call me that. My name now. It's...
Jinx. She means to finish, but the perplexed look in her friend's widened eyes stops her. Jinx, Guy called her. Jinx, Silco calls her. Jinx, she tells herself, when she looks in all the shattered mirrors. Powder isn't here. Powder is...
Hey.
Ekko's voice interrupts her thoughts. He takes her hands in his.
It'll be okay. Let's go.
She shakes her head, but doesn't push him away.
You don't understand. I ruin everything, and if I leave with you, you might...
I don't care.
He squeezes her hands.
For the past few months, I haven't been thinking about anything but how to get to you. You're the best. I mean it.
The words are lovely, and yet they cause her physical pain. She was supposed to leave her old life behind. She was supposed to let Powder die. Silco is her family now. She's not supposed to trust anyone else. If Vi can abandon her, so can Ekko. If Vi can hurt her, so can Ekko. If Powder can cause the deaths of Vander and Milo and Clagger, she can also cause the death of... Suddenly, they hear approaching footsteps. Ekko's whole body jumps.
What was that?
She turns to look at the door. Someone is heading towards the office they're in. Thinking fast, Ekko grabs her arm again and jerks her with him as he goes to force the window open. Right when he's about to climb out, she takes a few steps back, hesitation and dread taking her over. Ekko beckons her to follow, but she doesn't move.
We have to go!
Something in her brain starts to malfunction. Sometimes when things get really rough nowadays, she can't think straight. The world around her shifts, turns into something unrecognizable. Strange shapes and strong colors dancing around her, and all she can hear is the hatred in her sister's voice. She sees the deaths she caused, remembers the smell of Vander's body. The feelings come back, the grief, the sorrow, the anger. It's like she's back there, stuck in that excruciating moment, the cannery burning right in front of her eyes. She can hear Ekko yelling at her, but it's like he's somewhere far away. She walks backwards until her back hits the wall. She starts punching herself, feeling the nervous breakdown approaching. The voices are coming back and she's shrinking. Shrinking. Warmth seeps through her shirt and into her skin as Ekko puts his hand on her shoulder. She hadn't even heard him jump down from the windowsill.
Don't touch me.
Ekko lets go instantly.
Powder, you don't belong here, not with that monster.
Silco is not a monster.
He's not a good guy either.
I guess you haven't heard, but I'm a bad person too.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Powder, please. I don't have anyone else. I need you.
There's a familiar stabbing feeling in her chest. Ekko is begging her, just like she did with Vi after her monkey bomb killed everything important in their lives. She could copy her sister, tell Ekko to get lost, punch him so hard that the pain never goes away. She knows she can't do it. There's no denying that she has always had a weak spot for him, and being told that she's needed and wanted makes her wonder if she really is that tempted to live with Silco.
I'll be there for you, I promise. I promise I'll give you everything and more that this man is offering you. I don't want to do this alone. I can't do this without you. I've got no one. You're the only one left.
She doesn't have anyone left either.
Ekko,
There's a knock at the door, and then a muffled voice calls out,
Jinx?
Silco calling her new name makes her freeze, but Ekko wastes no time. He moves the sofa with all his strength, and then the rest of the chairs in the room to block the door. Silco tries to get in but fails. His voice gets louder.
Jinx, is it you in there?
Jinx?
He waits for her to explain, but she can't. Her mouth doesn't work. When he realizes she's not going to move, he turns to leave, and she knows it's breaking his heart to leave without her, but the sooner he gives up on her the better. She tells herself she'll be fine without him, just like she's fine without Vi, but both statements are lies, and she knows it. She's ruining her chance to be with Ekko. But she's fine with it. Yes, she is. She's not falling apart. Then, Ekko turns around, offers her his hand.
Powder?
She doesn't know how he does it. Against all odds, he chooses to see her as someone to trust, as someone who values unconditional friendship as much as he does. Secretly, she loves her old name because Vi was the one who named her as a baby. As she looks at Ekko, the only one left of her family, the one that did not give up on finding her, she knows she needs him more than she needs Silco. The knocking gets louder. She looks back at the door, knowing that if she leaves now, she's also leaving something precious behind. But she takes Ekko's hand. A tiny flame of hope ignites in her chest for the first time in months. She leaves the gun behind. Silco finally manages to break in. Their eyes lock one last time. She tries to catch all the emotions flickering in his eyes. Shock, panic, and the biggest of all, betrayal. But Ekko's hand in hers is warm and safe. It's a hand she's been holding since she was little, and she doesn't intend to let go now. Ekko wants to be with her, and she doesn't want to lose him either. Powder has made her choice.